Hello and welcome to my channel. I had mail today and to be honest I can't wait to open it, so I'm not. Usually what I do is actually do a lot of my unboxing stuff on the weekend when I can breathe and I can just concentrate on Sophie and family during the week and leave the unboxings till the weekend. Alright. This is the Elves box by Sophie and Toffee, and this is the starter box. Now, I ordered the subscription box in November. I think I ordered it in October for the November box. First payment went out, and it seemed to take forever to ship. I bought this last week, and it's already here. Fee from Diamond in the Rough actually told me it ships really fast, because maybe it's a one-off kind of box. It comes from Singapore, and yeah, I ordered this because this has some things in it that I can't otherwise get. Right, so it has hard type UV resin. I actually bought hard UV resin. I have 100, 200. Hang on, I'll show you. I bought this off AliExpress not having a clue what I was doing. It's 200. Okay, it has UV resin for silicone molds. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'm really gonna have to learn some of this stuff. It's got red, yellow and blue pigment dyes. It's got a magic vial silicone mold. This is exclusive to this box. We'll see. It's got a 12 LED UV torch. I actually also have a nail UV light, that, you know, the one that you put your nails into, because yeah, I was still cracking my nails. So I thought, I'm going to patch them at home rather than going back to the salon, so I'm going to need a UV kit. Bought the thingamajiggy for very, very little. So I actually have the two kinds, so I will hopefully be able to do more with those. Silicone cup, which is the little, I'm going to show you each of these. It's got a mixing cup and tools. It's got a silicone mat. Now, I used my cooking mat the last time. It's got a silver heart and round opal bezel by 2, and it's got a gold heart and round opal bezel by 2. It's got a heart and round bezel glass by 4. It's got glass gemstone embellishments and glitter embellishments and shaker film. Okay, now I've watched Fee do this, so I'm a tiny, now I seriously, I mean a tiny bit familiar with this. I don't, yes, I do remember. Okay, so there's a clear film on this to keep it scratch free. Be very careful with that. That is the resin cover. Oh, I've seen Fee cut out the shapes to fit on the bezels, and they get sealed and it keeps the shaker stuff inside. Again, my understanding. This is, I think, from what I've seen on the Sophie and Toffee Facebook page. Gosh, I'm struggling to make out what it is. It looks like a little hat with a bobble and then two little wings, and there's a moon-shaped thingy there. There's a moon, there's a star, and then there's this, which is another odd shape, a couple of hearts at the side, a moon at the top, and yeah, I don't know. Alright. This must be, that must be the Magic Vial silicone mold. This must be the cup, and that is the dinkiest little cup. That is the mixing cup and tools. So they're my little tools. I do actually have wooden skewers that I use for hamburgers. There's another beaker. Yeah, I don't think we can have enough beakers because when the resin sets in them, I don't know, they might get damaged and so on and so forth. Alright, we have heart and round opal bezel by 2 in silver and heart and round in gold. Okay, now there's a little lip where that clear film goes. Cutting that to shape is going to be really, really interesting. Okay, now we've got the heart and round bezels. Oh, they're bezels, sorry. So it's a bezeled glass top and it goes on as such. So we've got 2 rounds, 2 hearts. So the top gets the bezel, the bottom gets the film. What I was thinking of doing is popping a magnet into the center to make them into cover minders, whether I do or not. I might do it for one. I can't really wear the cheap jewellery, but if it's something like this on a very long chain, it might work for work. That is the UV resin, and that is UV resin clear. I'm not sure what that means. This is thin, this is thick. Sorry, I'm pausing because I've suddenly realized there are no instructions with this. Is there instructions in? Nope. Okay. Going to be feeling really stupid. Here are some glitter stars, hearts, tiny, tiny stars and tiny white hearts. There is a bag of, wow, glass kind of rhinestones, for want of a better name. They're like glass beads. They're gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. All kinds of shapes in there, all sizes. Let me give you a close-up. Alright. See all those different shapes, sizes, colours. They are just going to be incredible. And while I've got you there, I'll show you these in close-up. So the hearts, bottom right, stars, bottom left, hearts, top left, and little stars in the top right. Okay, and then we've got pigments. So this is actually liquid pigment. Colors mix, and you can change different colors, and that's the silicone mat. Well, that's rather small. And this will be the torch. Batteries feel like they're included. Nope. Nope. It's quite a weighty torch. Okay, 3 AAAs need to go in there. Dang, no batteries. Okay, no instructions. That is a downside because I seriously don't have a clue what I'm doing with this stuff. So I've seen Fee using it. I don't know if Fee knew what she was doing before she did it or she just winged it. Yeah. What Fee did with these is she put these down on this clear paper, she drew around it, cut it out, that kind of jargon. Look, I guess it's a bit self-explanatory, I suppose. I guess this, well, I don't know what the thin resin. Okay, so this says, cures semi-hard to prevent shrinkage, can be used with small molds, warping after curing is minimized. So the instructions are UV light for 2 to 4 minutes, sunlight 5 to 10 minutes, cloudy 20 to 40 minutes, curing less than 5 mil thickness. That's really not very deep. Do not work in areas near sunlight, wear gloves and other protecting gear. During curing, heat will be emitted from the resin. Avoid getting resin onto your skin and clothing. Always use in a well-ventilated room. And after opening bottle, use immediately within 3 months. The UV resin clear has a curing time of 2 to 10 minutes under the UV light, 10 to 30 with sunlight, 30 to 60 with cloudy weather. Keep away from open flames, use them well ventilated, use gloves, glasses and an apron, proper storage, non-toxic. But it doesn't say why. For use with silicone molds, and it just doesn't say anything. And it doesn't say anything about curing, like disposing of the bottle with that one. Alright, I know I can get help by going onto the Facebook group. The people on the Facebook group have been absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good. Tutorials and ideas, well, okay, there's the website there on the blog. So that's certainly a thing. Yeah, this box. I was thinking of doing something tonight. It's getting late. I don't know. I'd love to. I actually really enjoyed making the silicone the last time. But it means getting up and doing the kitting, and yeah, it's like, yeah, I'll just maybe play with it tomorrow or something, or I will play with it on the weekend. What these do, oh, these are really just shapes. What could I do? I could put the film on the back of the, I'm trying to think, because this is in relief, so there's going to be a hole here. I could put the film over the hole, and then I could put shaker stuff in the center and the film on the other side and seal it in. And then that would be the vial, and that says Sophie and Toffee in there. But it's not really for you to pour into or anything, it's just their labeling. So yeah, you get 2 moons and a star. I'm not entirely sure what you would do with that. It feels like a nice solid mold, unlike the castle mold, which is breaking on some people and causing some strife amongst the resin community. The pigments, transparent clear, that's pretty much all it says. It just says yellow, red and blue. Well, red and blue make purple, and blue and yellow make green, and red and yellow make pink, orange. So technically I've got a few colors available here. And yeah, that's the starter kit. This is the exclusive treat that you won't get in others. So I've got this beaker already with the castle mold. I've got other glitters as well, and the little cup is just the business, and it's got a little resting place for the tools, so that's handy. I've never used the bezels before. I have seen Fee using the bezels, and they do look awesome. The idea of being able to put stuff in and shake them, and again, I need to figure out what goes inside. I don't think, I'm not sure. I'm talking out of turn if I say it's either water or oil. So I'll hold off on that. But what I will do is whatever I'm doing, I will record, and you can get to see me play. The last time I used the other bottle, yeah, so the lid comes off and there will be a seal inside, I would hope. Keep it upright just in case. Yep, so it's sealed, so you have the small spout at the top. Very, very small containers, but then it is something I'm probably going to look at buying in bulk. Again, I need to find out where to buy it so that I can actually get value for money on my resin. And I'm going to talk to my husband about the torch, because it just looks like a normal torch, and it's just the LEDs that are UV. We may already have other stuff. I know we've got LED torches that would blind anyone, but I'm not sure how this is different. And light globes are still a new thing for me. in learning all the different bits about them. Alright, so that's the starter box. It's $31 because you get $3 off if you follow my links. The links will be in the description. You get $3 off. It is a one-off purchase. You don't have to commit to anything else to get this. If you do the subscription, you can skip months, and if you do sign up to the subscription through my link, if I get 3 people who do that, then I will get a free box. I will get a free monthly subscription, so just so you're aware. And if you get 3 of your friends to join up, obviously you get a box as well. So there are benefits that flow on. And yeah, it certainly is fun. It was reasonably easy. Some people were in the group saying, oh my god, use gloves because it caused disastrous effects on their skin. I didn't use gloves the last time. I am pretty bad actually when it comes to not using gloves and protective gear, so I'm going to have to be a bit better than I thought. So yeah, I hate the gloves and the, yeah. Anyway, I will try and do the right thing and be a good example to all the little children out there. No. Alright. Yeah, keep my nails safe. You know, the resin on the nails. Let's look after my nails. Yeah. So check out my other video with the castle. I will link it in a playlist. I will probably link it at the end as well. And I need a bigger box to store these in. I only put the first one into a small tub, and now I'm going to have to get bigger tubs. Dang it. Alright, thank you for watching. See you soon. You know what to do with the likes and the subscriptions and everything else. Drop me a comment. Tell me, is there something in particular in this that you would like me to do? I've got gold, I've got silver, and I've got the vials. And I can do 1 or more in a video. I could... the UV, because it sets reasonably quickly, it will be something that you could potentially sit and watch. We actually watched Fee doing a live one morning, and yeah, as I said in my first video, I think, we watched Fee doing her live. She was doing this kind of thing, and we were all sitting there just mesmerized. Like, chat almost stopped because we were just watching what she was doing. It was just incredible. It was amazing watching it. So it is really, really cool to see. So let me know. Do you want me to do the silicone mold? Do you want me to do the silver bezel or the gold bezel? And would you pick the round or the heart? And we'll see how we go. I may even be naughty enough and try and do a live, and you can tell me what you think about picking the colors and the glitters and everything else. So that could be Saturday morning for me, which would be like Friday afternoon EST kind of thing, Friday evening. But yeah, a few hours before Mrs. Coffee goes live. So that could be a thing. Alright.